That's what that stands for.
My God.
I'd never heard it before.
Hello. Okay, I think we're good.
So, if there was a homeless man who worked from home in his box, would that be a home box office?
Yes, it would. He's like gotten a Sharpie and drawn a keyboard on a piece of cardboard. He's just like pretending to type on it.
It's my home box office.
Wow.
Damn. I wasn't expecting that. Where you were going with that, Chad, but you nailed it.
You were recording, so you need to cut that and put it at the beginning of the Watchmen video since it's on
HBO, yeah. All right. So here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another rendition of Renegades React, and we are just all sorts of just off the rails at this point.
TV party tonight.
Exactly.
Actually, it's a home box office party.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's what it stands for.
Yep.
So,
didn't know that for a long
for
time.
everyone out there who is unaware, we actually didn't mention it in our It video. This is Chad. Say hi, Chad.
Hi.
Don't they know who he is?
They kind of do, but not a lot, not everybody, you know?
I'm still fresh meat.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen him in videos, so...
Dude, for like 6 months after I got here, like,
There's still people
there's
asking.
still people like, who's that dude? I'm like,
Who that?
Even after I was here for that long, I still saw one or two people be like, who's that? Whenever Quinn was on the couch. Like,
Wow.
Quinn had been here like over a year. So.
Yeah, so... I just need to put, like, the little names under us. Just be like, Nate,
Yeah.
Micah, Chad, Nick.
Cover up our weird legs.
People will still be like, who's that?
Be like the Rockettes. Come
A,
on,
people
guys.
don't pay attention. And B, people who do pay attention still want to know where you came from. Which
You're too much of a man for that.
I don't want to aggravate Slippery Pete.
At least Slippery Pete will discharge into your boot and not the floor.
Oh, can you imagine just filling... These are some tall boots. It just fills it up. Oh.
It'd be like stanky Dr. Scholl's.
I've heard of shit kickers, but that's a whole thing right there.
For anyone interested to know, Slippery Pete is the euphemism for my GI tract this past week. And also reference to the IT crowd. And don't forget Slippery Pete.
God. So, ladies, so this is Chad, and he's moved in and is now taking part in our channel activities. So we hope that you all greet him with open arms, and hopefully he will do the same. Because if you don't, this man's a savage. He will rip you a new one.
Honestly, if you don't like me, you can pick on me and make fun of me and blame everything you don't like about the videos on me. I'm cool with being the scapegoat. My parents never loved me. It's all good.
God, dude. Yeah. You know, just throw that out there. Just like,
it's gonna be real. We're on the couch, right?
Just like, ting. Just throw that grenade.
HBO brings this out of me, okay?
I feel like you're good at talking mad trash, so if they start it, you could probably finish it.
Oh, he will.
I would never lure people into a fight they can't win.
Of course.
I would never do that.
Oh yeah, just like old Justin Gent.
Yeah.
Oh, you lured him in heavy, and then you ripped him up. God, dude. I haven't seen a man take a verbal beating like that since ever.
Look, I freestyle battled many a foe. It was like old school Pokemon back in the day.
Yeah.
Walk around town and it'd be I'm just in a battle all of a sudden.
It's like freaking battling for it.
Freaking like bug catcher walks out with a Metapod.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
It's like, yeah, you come in. It's like they come into battle with a Metapod. You got a Scyther. It's like, I'm gonna rip your ass. I'm gonna rip that, or better yet, a Charizard. And you just rip that ass up.
We can't even talk about Charizard.
Why is that? Oh,
Charizard, bro. He's my G. He's my dog. You know how hard I searched for Charizard? Those booster packs, those basic set booster packs.
I remember those. Actually, there was one time I went into one shop. It was like $10 a pack, and I was just like, ah, crap. And then I bought two packs there, and I ripped one open. And my dad comes running. He's like, Nate, there's one over here selling them for $5. And I'm just like, damn it!
You don't want to know how hard the Charizard grind was. For those of you who never experienced the search for Charizard, I saw grown men cry in shops buying boxes of packs of cards and not getting a Charizard.
I was a Blastoise guy, so.
Yeah, I got a Blastoise. I got a Blastoise, a Venusaur, and a Charizard. And that was pretty much just like for me. I was like, I'm done. No more collecting for me.
I still got them, so.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Just saying.
Well, I sold mine a long time ago.
They're not really worth that much.
They're not really worth that much.
No, but it's fun. It's
My
fun
memories
to
are
collect them.
worth more than money.
Exactly.
Not
That's
really.
that's the point. That's the point.
I'm pretty sure my parents still resent me for that a little bit, actually. I'm not sure if it was worth it.
Dude, I remember bringing my Pokemon cards to school, and then all of a sudden, I go back to my backpack, and they're gone.
Oh, no.
And
I
you
know
know-
this story.
And I never figured out who in the hell stole them for like a good 12 years. And then all of a sudden,
It was Chad?
No,
It wasn't me.
no, it wasn't him.
That's
Don't you
not
dare!
how I remember the story.
Don't you
Okay?
dare! Don't
It's
you
like,
dare put that on him. No,
Yeah, I've still got them. And they're yours.
yeah, plotting against me. I see. So the funny thing was, I got them. I found out that years later, I was hanging over at a friend's house with Todd Vanover, and then all of a sudden, he's like, wait, Nate, I actually got something to tell you, man. And I'm like, I was thinking, oh, maybe he's gonna tell me about his girlfriend, how big her titties are and all that, because he liked to brag about that every goddamn day. Thanks, Todd. Need to hear that for 1,000th time.
I hope we get Todd in the comments. That'd be great.
Todd's gonna be like, it's true. They big.
well, they were. She actually had reduction surgery. So there you go. I think
Jesus
that's why they
Christ.
broke up, because they're not together anymore.
That's called karma, Todd.
Well, anyway, the point was, he was like, I thought he was gonna like brag about that shit. Next thing you know, he was just like, yeah, man, like back in 6th grade, I took your friggin' Pokemon cards, and I'm like,
Do you not understand that still means war, motherfucker?
no, I just looked at, I'm like, where are they, man? And he's like, I don't know, man. I lost them in a move like a couple years ago, and I'm like,
Wow.
I actually had to get up and leave because I was just like,
I'm about to kick your ass.
well, yeah, I wanted to, but him, his brother, and like 3 of his friends were there, and they would have. I wasn't really big friends with them, and if I would have made a move and tried to hit Todd, they would have jumped my ass. Oh yeah, I was outgunned big time.
It happens.
But
I would have been like, give me a 20 and we'll call it even.
Nah, after that, I was just like, screw it.
Yeah.
I just didn't associate with him anymore after that. But
You can't even eat pizza with a guy like that.
nope, they'll eat all the pepperonis off the pizza and just be like, sorry, bro,
Yeah.
act like an asshole.
All
All right.
back to doing mini podcasts before videos again now.
Hey, new guy on the couch, back to the old ways. Let's get the video up on screen and let's see what this new HBO's Watchmen is all about.
Yeah, they're going to be searching the comments hard for that timestamp.
We are no one.
What the fuck?
Rorschach?
We are everyone. And we are invisible.
Holy
We
shit.
convinced ourselves that they were gone,
It's a big old
but they
panda
were
bear.
just hibernating. They came for everybody. Oh, please.
Are we safe?
I guess we have ourselves a reckoning.
Yeah.
What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Just the end of the world.
Hell no.
Okay.
You gotta play that shit back. Can we watch it again?
Yeah.
Talk while we're fucking watching it? Because I don't even understand what the fuck just happened.
Me neither.
Essentially, this is more of a sequel, apparently, not like a Watchmen adaptation.
They look like gangs inspired by the original Watchmen.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
and it's like
no,
more
there was
based off of
Jeremy
the
Irons
world
sitting on his desk. He looked a lot like Adrian Veidt. He looked a lot like Ozymandias.
Right.
So I think this is eventually the fallout of what happened in the Watchmen comic. And after Rorschach was killed,
you
spoilers.
you could see him becoming a martyr because he got his journal mailed out before. Like he kind of knew it was coming.
Actually, so he just started this gang of fucking crazy ass Rorschach mask vigilantes.
I mean, he was crazy himself.
Well, that's actually a parallel of the son of Batman, the sons of Batman, because in The Dark Knight Returns, when Batman comes back, he fights the mutants, and after he defeats the mutant leader, they become the sons of Batman. And I think that's kind of a parallel with what this is.
I mean, you guys don't want to epically die and then like have your legacy start a cult that just like, you know.
That's pretty fucking cool, really.
Right? And then there's the police with the giant panda bear in the back. Like, what's that about?
Like what?
Yeah, there's a giant panda back there.
Oh,
like, is he like their Dare mascot?
Are you sure that's not a pug helmet?
Is that a pug? I thought it was a panda. I don't know.
It looks like a panda.
Well, he's just
maybe it is a pug. I don't. But what is it doing?
I don't know. He's probably just sitting back there. He's just like, all I did was just to come here to entertain the kids. I didn't sign up for this shit.
I mean, it's like go back
a
to
room
the
full of people like the Yellow Ranger.
It's
the
like
best.
go back to the Umbrella Chronicles. Like, what are you doing?
What?
Umbrella Academy, dude.
That's
That's friggin' crazy show. My mom likes it. I watched it. It was okay.
Yeah, Nikki liked it too. I thought it was cool because it had a monkey in there. But
anyway. He was an ape. Whoa.
Well, you're gonna have to learn something about Micah. He hates chimps.
Chimps are the worst.
Apes scare him. Chimps mortify him.
I mean, most of them are fine, but yeah, chimps are violent.
Yeah, they're trying to fuck people up. Testicle space.
And it's really dystopian because, I mean, the cops are covering their faces, so they can't be up to any good.
Yeah. And that's someone uncovering their old superhero outfit. Right. I think that's Regina King. Yeah, I think that's her character.
Was that a rosary on her belt?
Was that Disco Man? The disco ball superhero?
When she turns? I don't know.
Disco Man.
Like, I think it's just some guy with like weird fetish. Like that's all the rage nowadays. Those like
yeah, right there. That looks like Veidt. That looks like Adrian Veidt right there.
Yeah.
And if there's someone who could play him as an old man, Jeremy friggin' Irons.
I mean, he did walk away at the end.
Well, he lived.
Yeah,
it's true.
And he's still the richest man in the world, and still is like super intelligent, and super powerful, and all that. I mean, in terms of humans, he's like the most advanced human. Because he beat the shit out of Almet and Rorschach at the same time.
Savage.
Easily. And he caught a bullet.
Beast mode.
Yeah. And
he is the one.
Someone call the Wachowskis. We have a new franchise on our hands. I just don't know what the hell is going on here. There's just a lot of unanswered questions and a lot of craziness.
Kind of seems like gangs that are just more theatrical with their presentation.
Yeah.
Like this guy right here.
Disco Man.
No, look in the reflection on the top of his head. Is that
somebody for sure?
I don't know. It looks like Adrian Veidt, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's hard to tell because of the distortion to the image.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to join the cult of Rorschach.
Go back and find where she was opening a briefcase. Right there.
It's glowing.
Yeah.
Glowing blue.
It's glowing blue.
I think that's a little essence of Manhattan.
Something, related.
Also, this might be Silk Spectre. This may be Silk Spectre as an old, like Silk Spectre 2, that is. Because Silk Spectre 1 at this point is probably long dead. Sally Jupiter. And this, I think she's seeing this, and this is like something that John or Dr. Manhattan left behind. Like maybe it's one of the detonation devices that didn't go off. And it's like the last part of Dr. Manhattan's energy that's left in the universe.
She is looking into that suitcase with some yearning.
Yeah.
That's not just, oh, this is a suitcase.
She's like, oh God, I miss those tantalizing blue fingers.
Yeah, the big blue wang that we all got to see in theaters. Did you guys go see it in theaters?
I did.
I did.
I
I went primarily because there was supposed to be a big blue wang. I thought that was the
Wait.
funniest thing ever.
We
I went
just had a
primarily
discussion
because
about how you're only
David
into
Hayter
women.
had something to do with it.
Yeah,
I was
but that
like, oh,
doesn't
shit.
mean
no,
that
it's
you don't
comedy,
wanna
dude.
look.
No, it's comedy.
You want to look?
No,
You're 15.
if a dude is
14,
naked, I am and not going to be looking at
That's
his junk.
pure comedy. That's comedy.
It's
gold.
hilarious. Well,
No, full frontal nudity is not something that I want in my
Hilarious.
life. No.
so funny
You
thing
should've
about
seen it. It
so
was like a
funny.
No, I
lightsaber.
did watch the
Yeah.
movie, yeah, but
Well, the hilarious thing
I don't-
about that scene is when he was like walking forward in Vietnam. I was just like, are they running from him or at the sight of his dick? Because it's just like, what the hell?
I mean,
You're
yeah.
running from the full side, dick and all.
And then yeah, it's just,
Because think, that's a dangerous dick, bro.
well, of course it
That
is.
dick can take out your whole village on accident.
Imagine him trying to do push-ups. That thing just like takes out just takes out a house.
Knocks us out of orbit. Here we are, people.
This is us.
Mature,
Yeah,
on point.
we're professionals. Damn it.
Pretty much.
See, I'm classy. I really like poop jokes. I don't.
Hey, I still
that
find
could
this
be
funny.
a turd. That could be a turd.
That could be that could be Doc. She could be like, "Oh, John, this
So
is
it's-
all that's left of you," and it's
instead
just a
of-
gigantic blue.
So instead
like,
of his
floater.
Manhattan project, is his Manhattan product. Just package
killing
little.
me, Smalls.
Really
Killing
though,
me.
I wonder if the big part of this show is going to be him like regenerating and coming back or something.
I don't know,
Presumably, he's just kicking around the universe somewhere.
Yeah, well, yeah, he left and he said he was going to create life anew elsewhere. In
Maybe
which
that's a new life. Who fucking knows?
maybe he sent there and he's just like, "This is our son. Take care of him. Bye." Pulling a Goku.
Well, your observation is great. I didn't think anything of it. It's definitely glowing and important.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be something.
Oh yeah. So let's.
Dead bodies everywhere, clock ticking,
Yeah.
the end
You
of
know,
the world.
that's a whole what's in the box type scene. You know, it's
Yeah.
like that was clearly a. Oh, what's
Props
in
that one lady that
Something's
died on the.
happening.
Wait, was that Stalin? The guy lighting the cigarette lighting the match off of his boot.
Looks like it.
I just- props to that one lady at the carnival though. She like died, like reached around the counter, still trying to get her nachos up to the last minute. Like, I feel that.
Yeah, that's those are feels. That's a mood.
Some shit falling from the sky like crazy.
So yeah, the Cult of Rorschach.
That looks off the chain, dude.
I wonder what it's going to be about. I like
Apparent-
all around.
Apparently, the end of the world. I don't know
Yeah.
what motivates him to believe that. Other, I guess, nuclear war. I don't
That
know.
dude looking like Boss Hog meets Garth
Yeah.
Brooks was talking about.
Oh, that's Don
the end of
Johnson,
the
dude.
world.
That's
yeah,
that's friggin'
this guy.
that's Sonny. That's Sonny from Miami Vice.
Yeah, but who is he in this?
I don't know.
Colonel Sanders' nephew, ready to end the world.
I mean, context clues say he's part of the Rorschach cult
What?
because he says TikTok, TikTok, and that's what they were all
Oh,
chanting. So
Either that or he's saying it
he
innocuously.
might be like one of the leaders or higher ups in the group or something.
Either that or he's saying he's saying it innocuously as like you know, he's I could see him being like the sheriff from In the Heat of the Night where instead of taking the job 100% seriously, there's moments where he's just like, all right, now let's just get this over with. And like right here, he could probably be talking to this guy who's taking it super seriously. And he's just like, will you stop taking it so seriously? I mean, honestly, we're talking about the end of the world here. TikTok.
Do you guys want
TikTok.
like? I don't really like to discuss stuff like this as much because I just don't like to discuss political things, especially in association with identity politics. But there's a big controversy over this trailer. I don't know if you guys have heard about it or not.
Have no idea.
No.
Okay,
Let it rip.
Apparently, like, and it's not like a big controversy like globally. It's one of those things where it's like certain people are saying that this looks like a very like, I guess, forced political commentary on identity politics to an extent, or racial politics possibly. Like, and one of the things that I see that I kind of am like, maybe that's what they're talking about is when you first see the Rorschach cult and they're standing in that room, they have like a cross behind them and the flag behind them.
Yeah, that's very reminiscent.
It
of,
almost
like,
makes it look like they're
Klan.
trying to make them look sort of like Klansmen or something.
Or like the Westboro
And then when you see the
Baptist
cops
Church.
in this, like the majority of the cops, it looks like are people of color. So
Yeah.
I don't know if they're trying to make this into like a race war style thing or if it's just kind of a coincidence with it. But I know there have been like interviews and stuff with the people that are making it, and they did say that they want the people on their team who are people of color to have like a loud voice in this. And so it's like people are just kind of wondering, it's like, oh, is this going to be mainly just pushing some sort of agenda, or you know, maybe it'll actually be, you know, related enough to the Watchmen without just trying to tell a weird story like that or something like that.
It's kind of
you know?
par
It's
for the
like,
course for anything that comes out anymore.
it depends.
You know?
It's like political commentary is like is fine, like in entertainment, like because that's what Watchmen originally was.
I sort of say, yeah, Watchmen
Yeah.
had a lot of.
Yeah,
was
Watchmen
originally,
was
like,
pure
political
political
commentary, you know, but,
commentary,
like,
yeah.
It's like it's using it as commentary and like to write a good story as opposed to just trying to shove
Right.
like an agenda down someone's throat.
Sure.
Well, you see, Alan Moore, the man who wrote it,
So.
is fairly left-leaning, and Rorschach is a very conservative character, and
Yes.
he's
the
seen...
filth, the sin, everybody's below his standards, you know.
Well, yeah,
and not only- and
Rorschach
not-
is like hyper nationalist. He's
Yeah, he is, and
So it would make sense.
it would, but
Now I feel bad for being like, I want to be in the Rorschach cult.
no, because
God damn it.
here's the one thing. Because here's the one thing about the cult of Rorschach. Well,
he is a well written, intriguing character.
Yes.
Well,
he's
yeah.
crazy as fuck.
And he has
That's why I love
he
him.
has the coolest look. He does.
Yeah.
he does, and not only that,
Thanks for
but
making me
he
feel
has, but not only that, but
I'm
he
here
also
too.
has the most uncompromising morals.
True. He's the only consistent character, really. out
Like,
of them.
yeah, because everyone else has flexible morals. Like even Dr. Manhattan,
Yeah.
who is the Superman,
Yeah.
Practically
Still-
a deity.
yeah, practically still overturns it and is willing to lie for a
On a-
piece that millions of people have died for.
On a consequentialist argument, when this guy is like, this atomistic being. It
Yeah.
doesn't,
and it just speaks volumes, and it kind of gives Rorschach a win at the end when they uncover his journal, and it's like, holy crap, there was a lot more here.
Take that, Lois Lane.
Yeah.
Best
That's
reporter
why,
ever.
That's why I was wanting to be in the Rorschach cult. It had nothing to do with this other stuff.
Well, this other stuff might not even be a thing, though, dude. I mean, we don't know.
I can't even be the victim of speculation anymore. My ego's too fragile, damn it.
But yeah, it's obviously, it's just a trailer so far. Nothing's confirmed.
Yeah.
Trailers
It
come out.
may
people-
just be people jumping to wild conclusions when it might turn out to be completely different from what they think it's going to be like. So
Yeah,
we'll have
you-
to wait and see.
There's times you have to take everything you see with a grain of salt. Me, with this, when I see this, I see potential of a sequel series to, honestly, one of my most beloved, graphic novels ever. I mean, it's up there, man. It's up there with, like, The Dark Knight Returns and Batman Year One as probably my favorite graphic novels that have honestly taken on life. It's the only one to actually win an actual novel award, and it's a graphic novel. It just shows you the amount of impact that Watchmen had on society, especially comics.
Even
because
the movie.
well, the movie, I will say this, suffered from a lot of Snyderisms, which
I will say though the
style over substance.
the end I thought worked a little better, where they didn't have like the
giant octopus.
the octopus alien thing, and just did like the explosion or whatever.
Well,
Made-
yeah, and I
made
like
more
that too. As
sense.
a film, I think
Yeah.
that works better. I would have loved to have seen a giant octopus tear New York City apart, but at the same time, it works better if it is, because you think about the weapons of mass destruction paranoia that was circulating around the time.
It just fit the story better. I thought.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And it
'cause actually,
wasn't.
when I saw it in theaters at the time, it actually gave me a little bit of a panic attack after I left. Because I was just kind of worried about it. I was like, what if we do get blown up tomorrow?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
well, I mean,
nowadays,
that's a
I'm
legitimate
just more
fear,
like,
so-
well, if we do get nuked, it's not my problem anymore. So-
Yeah.
Yep. If we
a
get nuked,
legitimate
hey,
fear.
next generation, your problem now. Bye.
Pretty much.
Existential risk, man. It's
Yeah,
there.
it is always
It's
there,
there.
man.
Well, I mean, look at it. It's like either It's going to get you immediately. Don't worry about it. Or Fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a great video game, shitty fucking life.
Damn, you're right.
You know,
It is
like
shitty
a
life.
lot of video games. Great game. Fuck no, I don't want that to happen.
It's like Stalker. It's like, Stalker, drink all the vodka you want. And it's like, yeah, and then all of a sudden you're just like, if I drank that many bottles of vodka in a row, I would be dead.
Oh, for
So,
sure.
no. But anyway, this looks interesting. And if you all are interested in watching this, I mean, if you all have any qualms or any problems with this, you know, state them down below in the comment section, because I'd love to hear what you all have to say.
I'm intrigued by it.
Oh yeah, me too. I want to see this.
I haven't seen a trailer that's got me this interested in a really long time.
I know anybody who's gonna fucking yell at me in the comments is probably not watching the video by this point. They probably already typed whatever their jackass comment was, but I am just letting you guys know. I'm just relaying stuff that I read about this last night. This is not necessarily what I feel about the trailer, so my personal opinions do not necessarily reflect those of people online who are pissed off about this trailer. So
They don't care.
I'm cautiously optimistic
Yeah.
about this.
Context,
If it ends up
what's
sucking,
that?
it's whatever. If it doesn't end up sucking, then it's
We'll
cool,
see.
yeah.
We'll see when this comes out. Heck, we might do a reaction series to it. We'll have to see. So, I guess until next time, everyone, signing off, I'm Nate.
Micah.
Chad.
I'm Nick.
And we will see you in the next one, everybody. Peace out.